All right, so we got some more interesting leaks to talk about. It's not anything game changing, but I think it's time to talk about it. And it's kind of in line because I was going to make this video anyway, but now I kind of have a bit of a more solid base, we could say. So with the release of Panda, we now have the full standard banner. Okay, everyone here, where are they? Everyone here is now in game, right? They are now summonable at one point or another. They've been summonable. Their banners have all come out. Now, before we go into it, I just want to make sure everyone gets it. Make sure to claim his Valentine's code. Listen, it's one ticket. It's one ticket, okay? I don't really got much more to say. It looks funny, but it's one ticket, and we're going to be needing every single ticket we could get. And you know why? Because standard banner and pity transfer is going to come out very soon. So every motherfucking ticket counts, as silly as it looks. Listen, if you don't got a Valentine, JJK Phantom Parade is there for you to always disappoint and make you happy by giving you standard banner tickets. Okay, we are getting brainwashed into believing these standard banner tickets are good. Give it a year. Give it a year, and we're going to be on our knees pleading for like even one, okay? So now that's out of the way. Make sure to put Valentine's Day in the code, and then you'll be good. I'll put that in pinned, but pretty easy to just put that in the code section in the menu, right? So Panda's out. What does that? What does it mean? Right? What does it mean? So all we're missing now is one thing. This right here. We're missing Shoko, right? We're missing Shoko's recollection. Everything else we have. Everything else. We've come a long way, but we finally have everything. Now, the gap between the last unit and just to show, we have these 4 banners, right? And a couple things. So this standard pool update came alongside the Gacha point cards, which I'm going to explain in this video. I'm going to explain how exactly these pity transfer points work. Then we have the 14 days dash, the 72 hours dash, and it came on Mai. So Mai's translated, which means now it's free game, right? Free game. Whenever she comes out, she comes out. We know they're going to do it in a whack-ass order. So that's something important to realize. But besides that, the starter dash was also added, okay? So they are, in fact, getting... they're getting ready because everything from this update is coming, right? Besides, the minute Shoko's recollection bit gets added, give it like 2-3 weeks and standard's coming out, okay? That's basically the time frame we could expect the standard banner to come out. Guaranteed. Okay. I'm guessing next week or the week after we're getting Shoko's rec bit. And then by the 3rd week of March, we have standard banner and also pity transfer added. Both of them. Okay. I'm expecting it. That's what I'm expecting. Because we don't have Shoko's. And when that's added, give it a bit. Give it a bit. Because they're purposefully messing up the order. But we are getting very close to that time frame that we should be getting the standard banner update alongside pity transfer. And this is something else. They added the Gacha point charge, which is in fact the pity transfer. So yeah, I don't know. We don't know when it is coming exactly, like I said. But listen, this video was never supposed to be, oh my god, it is confirmed coming tomorrow. No, it is not that. But it is giving us a very good understanding of when it's coming because pity transfer banner update should come with Mai alongside these banners and Gacha point charge. All was added, right? So... listen, this update should be rather soon. The minute this is translated, we know. Okay, we know. It's very possible they just skip, what's it called? Skip this one. The Dead Mall edition and just go straight into this other map event. It's very possible they do that. They might have skipped it so that we could get to pity transfer earlier. Always a possibility. Always a possibility. If we see Mai, we know we're cooking. We know we're fucking cooking. So now let's kind of get into some other stuff. Let's get into some other stuff. So we kind of explained the basis of well, what exactly is going to be happening for pity transfer. Now, the thing is, when is it going to come? Like I said, okay, let's just make sure it's clear one last time before I get into other stuff. Whenever the Shoko rec bit comes out, which my guess is the 3rd or 4th week of February, sorry, the 3rd or 4th update of February, right? Either the 21st or the 28th. Whenever that happens, we should be very close. And I mean 3 to 4 weeks away after this comes out, right? 3 to 4 weeks away. That's my guess. That's my personal guess. I'm locking it in right now. Okay, so that means end of March. By end of March, we should have it, guaranteed. So now the main point of the video, 2 things. We're going to talk about Gacha point charge, and then after we're going to talk about like why this is such a valuable thing. So Gacha point charge, let's head in game. All right, let's head in game and let's do this right now. So How exactly does this work? That is a very good question. For pay to wins, this system is going to be absolutely amazing because you're going to get so much value out of little cubes because of the daily pulls, right? So let's just do it right now because I mean, I need to do it anyway. And essentially how this works is, you know, obviously you get your point. Every time you do a summon, you get 1 point. We know this. But when you get 20 points, you could go into the exchange shop and trade it for 10 gacha point cards, okay? 20 summons, let me re-say this, 20 summons is 10 gacha point charge cards, okay? Now, 10 gacha point charge cards is 10 pity points you could transfer onto a banner, right? Every card gives you 1 extra point on the banner. You could see this is the amount of points I have on the banner. Every time I add another charge card, it brings another point up. You could do a max of 100, which means that now the max pity, if you have 100 gacha point charge cards, the max pity you have to go to for cubes is 45,000. Okay, you could go to 45,000, 150 pulls, and then just charge in the rest, and you're at pity. Okay, look at this. You put it to 100, and now we're at 112 pity points. 112 pity points, okay? Just want to make sure that's understood, right? Basically, to make sure it's, like, clear. You do 20 summons on a banner, no matter what they are. You could trade it in for 10 pity points to transfer to a future banner, right? Whatever banner comes out afterwards, or even, I guess you could technically even use it on Mekamaru. If you summon on this, you could use it on Mekamaru, Smutas, right? You are now able to use those 20 points that you just transferred for 10 on whatever other banner, right? Just want to make sure that's on. Listen, why am I stressing this so much? Because, listen, I'm not trying to be mean, but y'all are slow sometimes. Y'all are slow. No matter how many times I say it, y'all don't get it, right? So these cards, remember, 20 summons equals 10 charges for any future banner. Okay, now you have to have 20 points. That's the thing. So like if you get 10 free tickets, you got to do another 10, which is why for paid players, it's so good because you do what, 10? Which is 1,000 paid cubes, and then you're getting alongside, if you get 10 tickets, that's 1,000 paid cubes for 10 points on a future banner or like another banner that's out right now, which is pretty nice. It's pretty nice, and I definitely think it is very good. So yeah, now why is this so important? Well, because let's say you do like 60 pulls, right? You do 60 pulls, you get Toji in 60 pulls in the future, and on his rerun. Okay, cool. Well, now I could go into the exchange shop, and with my 60 points, I could get 30 pity points for a future banner. Just like that. You just saved yourself 9,000 cubes for any banner in the future, which is great. I have 180, which means for 2 banners, essentially, I'll be safe to only have to go 45,000 cubes if I need to, which is great. So remember, you could charge a max of 100, and now we're good. If you have any questions, let me know down below. But if you do, you're just a bit slow because I really explained it a lot. Now, just final notes. Remember, pity transfer comes alongside standard banner update, and all of this stuff is very good. Now, who are the main units here? Junpei, amazing. From floor 51 to 60, this guy excels, especially floor 50, 52 or 53, whichever one you could only debuff on and you can't buff yourself on. This guy is lowering Jujutsu by such a high amount, like you're going to take so little damage. Obviously, we know Degumi's so good, one of the best debuffers in the game. Even Yuji's good. Hollow Purple, amazing nuker. Momo, amazing support. Mekamaru becomes amazing in the future. And Yellow Nanami, basically a necessity for floor 55 unless your luck is insane, right? Or you just have insane levels of patience with Mahito, even at that, right? It's tough. It's very tough because you can't even debuff the enemy with damage lower. So, you know, a bunch of these units are very, very good. And having this update alongside pity transfer is going to make the game as a gacha much more livable. So that's it for this video. Let me know what you think. When do you think pity transfer is going to come out? I'm locking it in. By March 21st, we should have pity transfer. But if we don't, so be it. So be it. That's basically it. It's not much to say. Not much to say. But I'm saying by March 21st, we're going to have it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.